Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Friday, 11th of November 2022. 11th November is celebrated as the Veterans Day, the National Education Day. It is actually the birth anniversary of India's first education minister, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Yes, starting the newspaper analysis, we start with the newspaper The Hindu. The Hindu states that human rights defenders should conform to law of land, as says Solicitor General Tushar Mehta. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta presents India's defense at the Human Rights Council session in Geneva on November 10. The Hindu newspaper also states that Joe Biden to meet Xi Jinping on November 14 for Taiwan-Russia talks. It will be the first in-person meeting between the leaders of the world's two biggest economies since Mr. Biden became a president in January. Indian Express newspaper states that Maharashtra will discuss return of Shivaji sword with the United Kingdom Prime Minister. According to the historian Indrajit Savant, who has written a book tracing the journey of the sword to London, the demand to bring back the sword is very old and was first raised by Lokmanya Tilak. This is very important, Lokmanya Tilak. Indian Express newspaper also states that the conservative India needs T20 reboot. Rohit, Rahul, Kohli misfits at the top three. The team that lost the World T20 semi-final had the sameness in batting order for a year. Coach Rahul Dravid and Rohit conducted experiments, but they were not bold enough. Hindustan Times newspaper states that too soon to mediate in Ukraine war, hints External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said it will be the premature to speak of India acting as a facilitator to broker place between Russia and Ukraine, and countries impacted by the conflict can only hope to nudge the main players in position direction. Hindustan Times also states that the climate funding should emerging economies pay. Row emerges. Who will pay for loss and damage caused by the climate crisis, and who will pay for what countries should do adapt to climate change? A new controversy is brewing at the United Nations Climate Conference COP27 following Gaston Brun, Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda's comment that highly polluting emergency economies such as India and China should also contribute to loss and damage compensation fund. Okay, now some national news, including the president presents a national Florence Nightingale Award 2020 to nursing professionals. Indo-German Week of the Young Research 2022 being held from November 7 to 10. Supreme Court upholds 10% reservation for economically weaker section in admissions and government jobs in 3:2 verdict. MOS Raju Chandrasekhar releases 2 books on PM Modi in Dubai. Modi at the rate of 20 dreams meet delivery, and heartfelt the legacy of faith. Some economy news, including the renewable energy ministry to continue bioenergy program till 2025-26. Sensex plunges by over 400 points to end day at 60,614. Nifty at 18,028. Current account deficit likely to be lower than at 3%. This SBI report, physical report. Some world news, including Tanzania passenger plane crashed into the Victoria, 19 killed, 24 survived. Last 8 years had been hotter than any year existed prior to 2015. World Meteorological Organization, United States National Security Advisor, USNSA, Jake Sullivan said President Joe Biden is looking forward to seeing Prime Minister Modi at the G20 this year. Science and Technology states that Jio rolls out of 5G and Bengaluru and Hyderabad offering ultimate data on data at no additional cost. NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, completes its lofted mission. Lofted. What is lofted mission? Low Earth orbit flight test of an inflatable declarator. This mission demonstrated an inflatable declarator that could potentially help land astronauts on Mars in the future. Earth's first known mass extinction happened over 500 million years ago. At last, there's a famous quotation by William Shakespeare, who is an English playwright, poet, and also actor. He states that go wisely and slowly. Those who rush stumble and fall. Okay, thank you.